Welcome, flight crews. We're actually in the 787. We're at that 5,000 feet. We just took off out of Miami. And we're going to do a climb to 18,000, and I'll show you the couple of things we're going to look for. Okay, in this particular case, we're level at, I'm going to go ahead and unpause it right now. We're level at 5,000 feet, and we need to climb to altitude. So we're going to go ahead and push this to 41,000. There's 19, 23, 37, getting there, 41,000, right there. There's the climb. See, the aircraft started to climb already, which is really nice. There she goes. And the aircraft is starting to climb through 5,500 feet now. Coming to skips here. You can see skips is about 42 miles to go right there. And right now we're looking at a few things. One, I'm going to actually go to the systems display, and I want to make sure that we're actually okay on our status. Looking good. And our cabin air pressure is looking good as well. If you look at air, looking good. Okay, I like what I see so far with the pressure. Looks good. Okay, the electrical system, excellent. Coming through 8,000 feet there. And our hydraulic system is looking good. I like just to do a little quick status display. It helps. I'll throw the ICAS over, actually, and I'll go ND information. There we go. Now, I do want to throw the ICAS over. I just want to let you know what's going on here. You can see seatbelts are on. That's fine. Gross weight is good. Fuel temps are good. And everything looks pretty good here. You can see we're climbing out on the climb. And we're going to cross here 10,000 feet in a minute. And I'm just going to go to progress page. Actually, I'm going to go progress page on here and VNAV on this one. And you can see that command speed's a little too low, so I could change that. But you should see this. We're on the climb right now. We're looking pretty good. I'm going to go to legs page. And we're through 10,000. So let's do the 10,000 foot flow. We're going to come on the overhead. And we're going to chime the cabin. Let them know we're through 10,000. And I'm going to... You could turn the seatbelts to auto, but I'm going to keep them on for now until we get to cruise altitude. Engine anti-ice, they're on auto. And then we're going to go to air systems, and I've checked that. Gears up, flaps are up. That's 10,000 foot flow is complete. Now we're climbing through this. We're going to skips. We've got about 30. Yeah, we're looking at 32 miles to skips through 11,000. Now we're commanding a 290 on the climb. That's pretty good. EAI, you see this just came on? Engine anti-ice. It's automatic. Again, there is no pneumatic air shoved into the wings. It's all done by heating mats. Pretty cool stuff. Look at your total fuels at 49. I'm just going to turn our heading a little bit for us to just kind of stabilize that. Well, there's a couple of things I want to show you right now where I'm in the climb to 18,000. So if you look over here, you can go to this FMC COM. Oh, that's not what I want to see, actually. Nav radio, and you can see it's got PBI and VKZ actually auto-tuned. So nice to have that happen. And back to legs page. And there we are, 13,000. Now we got wing anti-ice on. Seatbelts are on. We don't really need them, just because of there really is no frost or something going up here. I don't see any visible moisture. I do there, way below us, but that is it. And we're just going to monitor the FMA really closely. I'm going to throttle reference, LNAV, VNAV, speed. And those are all normal. Then we get to 18,000. We'll do an 18,000 climb, which is going to be lights, altimeter standard, systems check, and then we'll check our fuel dispatch to make sure we're good. This thing climbs like a rocket right now. You can see this info, CDU. We can pull the CDU up here, systems, like you saw, checklist, com, that kind of stuff. Plan mode. There's 16,000. See our mag, that's what we want. And there's our GPS. AMP. AMP is 0.05. It's pretty accurate. And if I zoomed in a little bit more, I'll show you. It's 2.5. There you go. There's 17,000 feet. At 17.5, I'll do the 18,000 flow. Okay, here comes 17. Up on the overhead. Okay, landing lights are coming off. Don't need those on. Those lights are off. I'm going to turn off the master. Runways turn-offs are off. Taxis off. Strobes are on. Beacon on. Nav on. Wing off. And then we'll drop down the ICAS. I'm going to go standard. Make sure it's standard there. Standard there. And we'll check our systems. Now I'm going to shove the ICAS over, and we'll check systems right now. Looks good. Hydraulics looking good. Pressure's good. Quantities are good. APU is off. No problem. Oxygen's good. No status display. Electrical is performing well. No load shed. Hydraulics are good. Fuel is good to go. We check the fuel with the dispatch fuel. Air is good. CACs are running. Doors are obviously good. Gear is closed. Flight controls set. That is it. That's all we do. And I'm going to scroll down here and just check position. Lets us know on radial what we've got going on and our data. And it lets us know time in Zulu. You could do that as well. Doesn't really matter. And that's it. It's over the water, feet wet for a little bit. That's all we do right now. We just monitor the aircraft, obviously monitor our flight plan legs, and our next flow will be cruise check coming later. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Comments are welcome. Let us know how we did. And again, just a sweet airplane, really hands-off stuff going on. Until next time, throttle on.